Gotta get her going. Right, okay. Welcome, it's me, Wingish New Bay, Majaki Quay, Sweetgrass Water, Medicine Woman, your friendly freaky ass, Medicine Woman, Christianna Carr, Chris Carr, Superstar, all this beautiful divine being right here. I welcome you, beautiful divine beings, right here too. I'm having, my body is in this weird stuff. I'm jittery, trying to set things up. Things are falling over. It's like a slightest movement and it makes this big reaction. I'm doing like a little touch and it's, it's kind of like the dominoes. It feels almost like that, right? I just lightly touch one thing and then, and I'm like, right? Because I can't keep up with it all. It's falling, that's falling. I'm trying to catch it all and. How's it going with you? Therapy Thursdays. Yeah, I didn't get to the cards yesterday. I didn't come back. I apologize if you were waiting for that, but maybe you got your own cards out and you did something there yourself. Excuse me. Yeah, my body is vibing because it's been tightened and all that stuff. Anyways, I wanted to get into cards because we didn't do the cards yesterday and didn't have my focus anyways, I didn't have my focus. Yeah, I've been busy around here. Look, it's a beautiful book. I was dropped off by my counselor yesterday. Like a big basket of food. Oh, I am so very grateful. All my love to all you need Kiwendeda women, you beautiful women. All of you working there. What do you call it? Client there. All of you. I love you all. This is like. For my blood family, like my first soul family. I feel such a strong connection to Nij Kiwendeda and Nishna Bekwewek Healing Services Circle. That's the Native Women's Healing Services Circle. Women that have been in domestic abuse situations, mostly for First Nations, but they don't deny anybody's. So it's beautiful. Anyways, everything is hurting. Okay, 2:51. Let's get in. Let's just call in all of our directions. I'll do a little quick more shuffle here. Woo! Ooh, 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 ooh. Icky, icky, icky. Okay. Gotta make those weird noises, Okay. And I gotta have a shower. Oh, sorry, let me keep my arms down soon. Well, I know some elevation, no worries. You just go like this. Can I swing it? I'm missing my children so much. We're doing good though. We're fine. Okay. Calling in all of our energies from the east, path of illumination and clarity, place of fire, place of man. Calling back all of our energies from the south. That's the innocence, place of child, the waters, the emotions. Calling back all of our energies from the west. That's our introspection, the earth, the physical woman. And calling back all of our energies from the north. That's the air, the mental, the wisdom years. We walk our red road. Our earth walk goes from south in childhood, right? Where we don't often retreat. We got to learn to retreat and let things integrate. But when we get up to those wisdom years, we know that it's not our energy that we use. It's that original sources. When we tap into that original source, we feel less drained. The physical body can only go so far, but that spirit is limitless. We need to retreat to rest that body, be refueled with that source. Well, when we get up to those wisdom years, maybe we know that we don't get our power from other people. We tap into that source, and we all have a direct connection. No exceptions. East to west is that blue road of spirit that we are tapping in and connecting to, right? That's the hour of power, that ritual of joy, right? Tapping into what sustains us, right? The earth supports and nourishes the physical body, right? Spirit helps to nourish our soul. We need it all. right? East to west is the sun. So find that joy, even in amongst the sorrows. You know, we have these grievance because I love my kids so much, right? What if I didn't? Right? Right? What would that say? If I didn't, I'm just having a blast. I'm partying, right? Whatever. What's that going to say? These changes, these rites of passage, like, I know what's best for my kids. I always say, they say mama knows best, but really our source knows best. And teaching them to tap into that, right? So changing instead of mom being their full supply, right? That's how it goes, and that's a natural order of things in childhood. We are fully dependent on our parents, but as we go through these changes, we learn to walk. So we don't need to be carried everywhere now. We can walk on our own 2 feet. And they say if you go to a powwow, if a child is able to walk, not to carry them into the dance ground, because anything that you're carrying is offering to the spirits. So we shouldn't be doing things. We have to let our children go through these natural changes. We need to know that we need to go through these natural changes too. So step back and allow. We are all on our own journeys here. We walk this red road. We can only do our path by yourself. You know, somebody's path might come along beside ours, but really we're the only ones walking our path. Or maybe we got the footprints like Jesus there with us. Whatever that is for you. But that's not connecting. That's what needs to be changed in your life. What do you need to shift? What's not working for you anymore? Or what is working for you? You need to do more of that. I don't know. Above, below, and then within. There we go. Okay. I think I saw the void there from the potential miracle. Are we opening up to the potential miracles that are coming, that are out there? Always there to be had. We got to open up to that. Open up. We have free will, people. We have the free will. Yes, we sure do. Let's put that center. In the center of all that, huh? I just did like make a nice little circle here. Little circle. I'll spread them around in a circle. Okay, we're going to line up the medicine woman cards too. Right. Here we go. What are we going to do? Maybe we do a little quickie. Well, it's not going to be that quickie. I'll try. I'll do my best here. Quickie. Hey there, how you doing? It's really sore. One of these. Woohoo! That one. I think medicine's like the sing is kind of like it distracts me from the pain, right? So I start singing do, and I'm a little distracted, but it still hurts too. Okay, what are we doing today? Oh, putting up my hair. It's it's starting to overheat, and there's a fire burning behind me. Embers, Richard Wagamis. This is beautiful. Oh. Richard Wagamis, Embers, 1 Ojibwe's Meditations. Okay, that's okay. Well, just give me a second here. We'll get to it. Now, bring these words into your life. Feel them, sit with them, use them. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. Richard Wagamis. Here's a little. There's the guy right there. It's just a beautiful book. You might see, as I've already read. It's just like little poems, so it's something you can probably just open randomly. Let's see. Oh, there was a shorter one. Every mind empties, my heart opens, my spirit soars. I added every mind empties because it just says my mind empties. All right, I said every mind empties? No, that's not what it said. Anyways. Okay. Itch my nose, gonna kiss a fool. That's what they said, eh? I don't know. Okay. Hi. Right? You knew I was a weirdo, right? I don't try and pretend not to be. Swinging weirdo. That's okay. Let's. Mm-hmm. Overall, and then we'll see where we're going. Give us the clue here. Oh, what do we do here? There's so many options, so many viewpoints that talking stink. Well, I put it out there to use. What would you like to see? Would you like me to do some more psychoeducational things? Or cards? I don't know. What is that for you? Would you like to try out like a personal points to ponder just for yourself, tailored to you? I don't know. There's so many options out there, so many viewpoints. What is yours? What's your perception? Do you think about that? From where you stand, what do things look like? I don't know. Embrace that unknown. What about taking a different look at it? If we've already looked at one thing, oh, I just keep looking at it the same way, like the definition of insanity. One of them is they're trying the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So maybe we need to embrace the unknown, maybe taking, looking at things from a different angle and going, okay, well, options open up when I look at it from this way. What is that for you? What is it saying to us? Look at that. 6, 7, it says. When we put them together like that. 6, 7. Mm. Ow. They didn't really hurt, but, you know. It's just... Wow, I'm into my fatigue days, too. So it's just, whoa, and the body's like, well, don't feel good in her. It is the usual thing, part of the cycles. So, viewpoints and options to embracing that unknown. What is that? Let's reflect on that then. Let's reflect. What is that? What are you trying to tell us here, Creator, with this? What? Wow. Myself too much. Okay. What's we're reflecting on? This one. Reflect on that. And that one. So we're opening up, we're reflecting, we're doing this introspection, the kind of viewpoints we're looking, which ones need to change. So it's an inside job, right? We could ask others, hey, or, you know, about their viewpoints and options, because then maybe that's when we're going to change too, but we're not going to take on somebody else's thoughts and beliefs or whatever, because that's what we've done. So we're just changing whatever's been pushed on us, or, you know, whatever we've just accepted without even a question. What is that? That's what we're looking at, that Mother Earth. We need to change. We've been dependent on that material things, right? Mother Earth is material, but spiritual as well. What am I saying? We feel supported that it's the money, it's the finances, and the more stuff we have, the more successful we are. So maybe it's that changing, embracing that unknown. What if we didn't have anything? What if we didn't create money? What if we all had a level playing field? What if everything was spread around so that everybody had enough and felt they were enough and didn't try to take from anybody else? Let's see. Let's change our minds. Are we sustaining the earth, or is the earth sustaining us? Huh? Right? Does earth need us more than we need earth? I don't know. There's so many options, so many things whirling around out there. So I'm taking something. Start with one thing. We don't need to go on and on and on, right? Don't overwhelm yourselves. We're already overwhelmed with lots of viewpoints and options out there. We need to take that time and that stillness and go within. Wow, that's the actions coming. Is that what that is? Retreat came up in our calling in the direction. So what is that? What's that action that we take? We need to change. We're embracing that unknown. What is that for us? You know. That nurturing, taking the time to nurture that, what's changing, what we're releasing, and taking it easy on ourselves. If we're this long-held belief and we're finally letting that go, that could be difficult if we don't know any other way, if we weren't taught any other way. So we're taking that action to nurture self, doing that self-reflection. What is it that you need? If we're not very clear on what we need, we might be listening to others about what they feel that we need, and they might be projecting their needs on us. So that we get all so confused because we're trying to please everybody else. We don't take that look inside, but that time to look inside. We all have this time now. See, the universe said we all need to quiet down and look inside, find that peace within. So, boom, here you go. You all got time to do that now. What is that for you? It says, because the blue heron, like the heron doesn't stay on the surface. It goes deep, deep down. It gets those things right out the mud, right? It'll go to the bottom of that lake. So this is what we need to do. We need to do those deep, deep dives, not that surface, and nurture ourselves as we're doing it. Let's not be hard on ourselves because we accepted and we believe something that wasn't true or something that hurt others, whatever that is, because we can change that in ourselves. Right, that self-reflection. Are we still holding blame? Are we still saying it's our mommy and daddy's fault or that one's fault? And not accepting responsibility of how we had given our power away. We didn't know any better, so it's not to feel guilty and shame ourselves for it, but to notice how we gave our power away. That's a free will thing, whether we know it or not. My mother used to say, even if they hold the gun to your head, you still got a choice, right? So it's taking full responsibility for your life. But no, you're not alone. Embrace that almighty being that's there for us all, that doesn't discriminate, because it made us all. Whatever you call it, whatever that is for you. Okay, whoops. There we go. So we're making that change, and we can make those changes a little bit easier by nurturing ourselves through it. Nurturing ourselves through it. It's not a blame and shame thing. It's just an understanding. Understanding where we are coming from. Taking care of those littles inside. Purifying out. Cleansing all that we're not. And we are left with what we are. And this is what we need to do. That messenger. Go into that quiet. You're purifying. And what is it that your creator is saying to you? What did your creator design you to do? What is that message that creator sent along with you that's going to come through you for the rest of the world? We all have a message for the world. We all have a job here in this world, whether it's what we're talking our message or the best is by those examples, living it, living your life as an example. Pure example of who you are, right? Clarifying, purifying. Refining. Oh my goodness, we go through refining and it might feel horrible, but look what comes out the other side. Look what that diamond goes through. Just on a group talking about dragonflies and butterflies. Very interesting. So watch those. That's how we so watch those if you like. So learning about animal kingdoms, how we're the same and different, but yet the same, but different. But we all have a purpose here, right? Snake the crawlers. Everyone be a keeper of the earth and recycle that waste. If we all do that, every single one of us, right? Not looking whether that one's recycler or that one. No, we're taking responsibility for ourselves and doing that ourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. Okay, anyways. Sidetracked. We're all taking those steps. Right? So for those viewpoints and options that we have out there and embracing the unknown. Hey, maybe we didn't know there was another option. Maybe, this is just the way it is. We weren't showing any other ways. So let's embrace it unknown. Maybe we're stepping out on our own, right? Because, hey, we've been in this closed-knit family or whatever where we haven't even expanded out. We haven't seen any other way. So how can we do anything else if we haven't seen anything else? So maybe we just got to embrace the unknown, get out there on our own and plant that seed of prosperity. It's not going to grow if you don't plant it. And then if you just plant it in there and you don't water it, you don't nurture it, it's not going to grow either. So we see we all have that in us. See, we're going down deep so we can bring those gifts up and out, letting that little shine, right? Letting that little grow up because that seed was planted in us. What were these things? Our experiences and stuff, kind of like the seeds that were planted to give us these options. And wow, say we just got these seeds. We don't know what they're going to be. We don't know what they are. But we plant them and we see. We just know, well, you plant seeds. Oh, it didn't have a label. We don't know what these seeds are. Oh, we can pray. We can see. What is that for you? What's that little seed? Has there been something that's been saying, I'm here, do this, or, let me free, whatever it is. Has there been this little quiet voice at you that you've been kind of ignoring or whatever, but that's been trying to get your attention? Maybe embrace that unknown and see. Plant that seed and see what happens. Give it a little nurturing. See what that seed is. I don't know. What is that for you? What is that for you, right? And then when we reflect on those actions, we're reflecting on what that seed is that we're going to plant it to our Mother Earth, right? See the changes that happen as it changes from a little seed to a little sprout, whatever that is for you. What is it that we're reflecting on in this Creator? Oh, there we go. Thank you. So, right, offering of love, Ace of Bowls, where we're looking on what we have to offer. Have we been sitting there thinking we have nothing to offer to the world? Let's change that. Everybody has something. An offering, giving back to the earth, giving back to Source, giving back to each other, being grateful, knowing that we are always filled. We can share from a full cup. We don't need to take from anybody else. We have the balancing energies here. See, the female is the receiving. The male energy is the doing, the giving. We have them kind of backwards, right? Look at our body parts. One's the receiving end, one's the giving end. So that's that offering of love. What is in your cup of love to offer? To offer to the world, to offer to another, to offer back to Source, to offer back to Earth. What is that for you? See, we have an ace. We're planting the seeds of prosperity. So that was the ace of stones, which is the pentacles. This is the cups in the traditional decks about love. So that's our stability. How are we going to get stable in this earth? Well, it's love. Love is what keeps us stable. Love is the greatest power of all. There ain't nothing stronger than love. We're all made for love. For love, from love, we are love. I don't know, what is that for you? What does that say to you there? I love that. You're going to go offer from your full cup today? Beautiful. Tell me about it, okay? Love it. I'd love to hear some stories. That'd be great. Or interaction. And then we're taking that action. So we're doing that self-reflection, that deep dive, and we're nurturing ourselves as we're doing this deep dive. Not for shame or blame. It's for that understanding, a deeper understanding of where we have come from, of what we need. We all deserve love. We all have love. Never mind deserving. We already have it. It's already there. We need to open up to it to see that it's already there and be grateful. Just one. There we go. Thank you. That one slipped out the other way. Dropped out the bottom. It's okay. No more shuffling now, right? Okay. Oh, that's awesome. And then we're returning to our spiritual family. See, 9 of Bowls. It's about that love. We plant that seed, right? And then it grows. And when we hear that call, we go. We return to our spiritual family. You see them over there on the island? We're over here. Come and join us. So you bring yourself, your whole self, your male and female parts. Get in your little boat. Nobody's in your boat with you. You got to row your own boat. Row, row, row your own boat. I learned that in school. Anyway, so this is how we're doing. We're returning to that spiritual family. We need to embrace the unknown. There is something bigger than us all, no matter what you believe. Right? Whether you're so scientific, you're not spiritual, it all comes together in some way. They're bringing it together now. So what is that do you believe? We need to believe in this higher power. We need to believe. Hey, excuse me, am I getting bossy there? Do you believe in that higher power? Do you believe in something greater than us? What is it? What are your beliefs? Where do they come from? What beliefs need to be nurtured some more? What need to be let go of? What's come from you? What came from the source? Oh, I don't know. Look at 9 and 9. That's that deep dive. If we do that deep dive to see what we believe in, right? Because it's all inside of there. We have that connection to our source right there. But we need to choose to do that. Easy. Free will. Free will, darlings. We have the free will, babies. So, how are you using it? To tap into your message? Are you living your life as a message to the all, right? Just being an example. What is that for you? Gathering together. And we need to. There's still ways of coming together even in these times. But look at how that's had to be stopped in the past, too. We need to reflect on those things. What is the messages coming through now for us all in this world at this time? This very, very crucial and important time in this world. Lots of changes and shifts happening. What is that? We need to gather together and see and share our bountiful harvest. 7 of stones. There's the 3 of stones into the 7 of stones. Right? We embrace it unknown. We don't know what's in there. Right? Or is this the storehouse? Are we not sharing our bountiful harvest? Are we keeping it all hoarded for ourselves? What is that for you? What do you see happening there? Are you gathering together and sharing the messages that came through? Right? Clearing out that there isn't enough to go around, that we do have a bountiful harvest and we have more than enough to share. See? Look at that. Basket's full. Bringing it in to share it. If everybody brought that in, there's nobody going without. So let's have a look at that in your life. And how is that working for you today? What's that message that's coming through? So you can gather together, bringing your message to others, right? We're purifying out that there's a scarcity and we see there's more than enough for everybody. And we're bringing our bountiful harvests to share with all. Awesome. There you go. It's a little quicker than the other ones. So what's that all say to you, beautiful beings? That's a pretty cool reading right there. Some cool points to ponder. I didn't know where we was going with that, but we're all going through these shifts and changes right now. We're kind of at the beginning. What are we going to be offering out there? We all have this time to sit down with ourselves and embracing that unknown of, oh my goodness, what's going to come up if I just sit quiet? What if I just sit with myself? Oh, when was the last time you've done that? When was the last time you sat in silence and stillness? When was the last time you really focused on what you were thinking? Because we have so many thoughts. Are you aware of the thoughts that go through your brain? I don't know. What's that for you? Okay, biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you, shining your light through in everything you do. This world needs you. Now. So gather yourself together and let it all out there, my friends. Love yous. Wonderful, blessed day. Thank you.